Hi, I'm Brittany. I am currently dating an FTM, so I wanted to make this channel for all FTM girlfriends out there. Where do I start? I am 21 years old. Um, I've been dating my boyfriend for about a year and roughly 8 months. Um, where do I start? When we met, it was inevitable that that's the person that I wanted to be with. Um, he's very smart, very intelligent. Everything you could possibly want in a soulmate. I mean, funny. Very creative, talented. Everything you could possibly want. Romeo is. He's a great protector. He's a provider. He's a lover. He cares. You know, very caring. Everything you could possibly want. Romeo is. So from the beginning, I knew when I saw him that there was something different about him. I was a lesbian, and currently, at the time, he was a lesbian. Um, Over time, I started seeing different things about him that I noticed he would do, as far as being nervous about his dress, anxiety about going outside, insecurities, about all about physical, the way he looked, and I noticed that, and I didn't want him to feel like that, and I finally realized that, yes, he, could be a transgender, but I wasn't positive. Um, so within 6 months of us dating, he finally came out. I mean, that moment was just incredible. I feel like um, a lot of FTM girlfriends are sad and upset when their partner tells them that they're changing their whole life. But for me, I was happy because to see him so unhappy to be who he was, to go to really happy and finding out that he's proud that yeah, I'm coming out, I am an FTM. That is a hard thing to do. Like that's not easy. My hat goes off to all FTMs out there because after experiencing what I have, watching the struggle and the heartbreak sometimes, and um, the fight that you guys have to put up with is very, commendable. And I just want to say that it takes a lot. It takes a lot to be that strong person. And that's why I think Romeo is the most courageous person I've ever met. And I've always told him that. He has this fight about him that's very inevitable. And it's very clear that he is very serious about, becoming who he is. And like I said, my hat goes off to him. Um, I think I think when we began tea is when it started, you get the side effects. They weren't, at first, they weren't like big side effects or whatever. They were just minor. Over time, they became huge side effects. And, the body hair, the muscle change, watching your girlfriend go from girl to guy, the whole transition for me was, fine. I didn't mind at all. I've not actually never had a boyfriend before, so seeing him transition into a guy was kind of, I mean, it was interesting, but it made me realize I really love this person for who he is in his heart because the physical changes didn't matter to me. So that's how I knew that this was going to be someone I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Um, where I messed up at, as an FTM girlfriend, I hear a lot of FTM girlfriends talk about the struggle that they go through and the dysphoria, and yes, all of that is a factor. But as FGM girlfriends, we have a role too, and yes, we are there to support, and we're there, emotionally, physically, we are there. We're supposed to be your FGM backbone. But at the same time, we have faults too, and I know for me, I'm gonna be very honest about it. Um, I don't think I was very sensitive enough. I didn't know what to do. So instead of me really figuring out what else can I do to communicate with my partner, I shut down and I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to handle the situation. And that caused a big strain on our relationship as well as other things. If that's one thing that I could change, then that would be it. As far as the future, That's definitely something that I will not let happen again. Because when you're in love with somebody, you're in love with that person. It's just that person. Like me and Romeo have this thing where it's us, and it's us against, you know, the world. And when I say that, it's hard to be an FTM. You got people who think it's wrong, and you got people who don't understand, and you got people who don't take it seriously. Like, this is a life-changing moment for him, and I want to be there from beginning to end. I was there in the beginning, and I'm going to be there to the end. Um, a lot of things. One thing that frustrates me, I think, would be when he thinks that I don't, I'm not going to be there long term, and he's got that so twisted because he completes. It's not about the body. It's not about the physical. In his heart, there is something that connects with mine, and we complete each other. So I'll be there through thick and thin. We're gonna have hard times with having kids, and we're gonna have to change your identity and all those things. I am willing to be there. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for him. He's an amazing, incredible guy. And I want a lot of people not to get that twisted either. He is a guy. FDMs are men now. They're male, so refer to them as male. That definitely helps with their transition as well. But I just wanted to keep this video general. It's my first one, and I just wanted to say, any FDM girlfriends out there who have questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, don't be afraid to comment back. Yeah, this is just my first video, so I know Romeo's gonna be shocked when he sees this, but this is all coming from my heart, and I'm very passionate about my relationship and passionate about FDM transitioning. Overall, just don't judge anybody. Everyone has a heart. Everyone should love everybody. Just make sure you comment back, anything like that, and I will record another video.